It's been quick 10 minutes. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Well,
Welcome back, viewers. Go ahead, Ron.
Heinrich is already well rested and is ready to unleash on Stereo, who might not be prepared.
Ooh,
Let's
this is
see.
my first run of the day, so just woke up an hour ago. It's gonna be fine. We'll just run it.
Are
We
you
just
a
run it.
morning person?
Nah, quite the opposite, I would say.
Well,
Important info.
Let's see what...
Do not bet on me. Just saying, just in case.
Let's hope Heinrich takes advantage of that, of the fact that Stereo is not a morning person, as it is 3 p.m. for him right now.
Yeah.
Very early in the morning.
We got a Kyoto bet in. It means that the race has already been decided.
Hollywood script.
okay. If both racers are ready, we just count them down.
Yes.
Stereo is also ready. Good. 5, GTA 4, GTA 3, GTA 2, GTA 1, go.
Good skill.
Equal amount of good skill for both runners. We have yet another highly competitive player on our screens. He's currently waiting on a loading screen. Not very optimal. You might want to start that as soon as possible.
Good luck to both runners once again.
Stereotypical, fighting right now for the rookie prize. As he is considered a rookie, he did not have any GTA 4 nor GTA TLAD nor GTA TBO GT run before this tournament started. And he already got a very good time, as you can see. 6th place on the leaderboard. 7th if you want to count in R-Tacer's PB, which is not on the leaderboard. Yeah, he... part of me thinks it's just natural talent. But I also think the 3 hours and 7 euros he spent on the aim training game just really showed. Really plays a big part.
Okay.
Ooh, Heinrich
Can you recommend
having
it
problems with the cop car push. What did you want to say, Stick?
Can you recommend it to all most wanted runners to improve their times?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm also not sure if you were asking Stereo. I hope not, because he's running right now.
Nate on you.
No, I'm not. NATO.
Typing is my worst enemy, man. What can I say?
I mean, if that aim training program, game, or whatever has aim glitch in it, well, then yeah, sure, it is worth the money. You might get a refund in form of $120 for the first place. But anyway, that's irrelevant. Stereo is already done with the first criminal. His run is going swiftly. He did get the pistol glitch, I think. I didn't pay attention. I was very... yes, he did. I was very busy with making fun of his aim training program.
Yeah, Heinrich didn't manage to skip the hot dog cutscene and didn't get the cops either. So he's going to drive to the fun fair. Try to find cops. It doesn't seem like there are any.
No luck on the street. Asteria is already done with the second criminal. Speeding through the speedrun as if he was playing against a timer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I can really see the amount of confidence Stereo has. Heinrich still tries to find the cop. Doesn't want to go for the fixed pistol spawn, it seems.
Yeah, that fixed pistol is 17 bullets. I'm not sure if he knows where it is, but he does find a cop on the street. Let's see if the
Just doesn't hear death call.
pistol glitch goes his way.
Don't waste all the shots, please. Oh no. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, nice.
He
Okay.
does get it. Cop was very reluctant to give him that sweet pistol ammo.
By the way, Stereo took the armor, even though he's got almost full HP. Decided to
Because
not
he's
use
playing it safe. It's his first run of the day where
The
you're
race,
not
man.
listening.
You gotta do race
true,
strats.
true. I'm not
Race.
saying. I'm just I'm just yapping.
I don't know. I'm sensing
Just
some
hate
kind of
watching,
BM
man. What is this?
from your side.
Yeah, we're gonna mute him if he doesn't.
Yeah,
What?
this is the last warning cookie.
Over.
Anyways,
Dangerous.
Stereo is yet to make one mistake. Already 4.5 minutes in, playing it very, very cleanly. Let's see if Tyler makes a run for it. Or if he gets one bullet in the back of his head.
What?
Uh-oh.
Stereo is shooting the pole instead of the criminal. Might be unoptimal, but he gets the criminal in the end. A little bit of a hiccup from his side, but he's back on his track.
He's
Meanwhile,
very-
Heinrich already dealt with the third criminal, or yeah,
The
third.
second one.
Second?
What?
Jesus, I'm such a bad commentator.
I thought I'm on giga delay.
You're doing great. Don't push. Don't think you're doing bad. You're doing great, all of you.
Stereo down with
Especially
Bird. Collecting that Uzi ammo he will be using later.
Oh, did manage to see how much. Heinrich also goes for armor. A reasonable play.
Don't think so.
Ooh, yeah.
Stereo still thinking he's participating in the USJ's tournament that took earlier this year. That took place earlier this year.
Like Tony Hawk tournament.
Oh yeah, there are like 4 stands around this bird area. Bird to Scott. Very spectacular in GT 400%. Doing stunts, then doing
Actually,
criminals.
we do have a Tony Hawk run in this tournament. I believe Coop has
Oh, yeah.
done some runs.
I thought you mean Spoo.
No,
I'm
he's,
not sure how
Mikhail.
Tony Hawk skills translate into Most Wanted.
I wonder how Stereo's skating skills will translate to Tony Hawk.
Might have better chances there. As the Rodrigo criminal, they're all running out. But they're all behind the columns. Oh, that's not very good for Stereo. He's stuck. And the other criminal is running down east.
Oh, that's the moment when SBW rejoices as Heinrich begins to gain ground.
He cannot find him in the bushes. Oh, he makes the crucial mistake of dropping down, but thankfully for him, the criminal gets up and shows his head. This could have been disastrous.
Heinrich decides to switch to patrol.
Yeah,
I
his
guess
tire
he's
is
gone.
missing. I think both of his side tires are missing.
Yeah, not in the best condition.
No, not only one. I mean, only one tire was missing, but still, I think good decision that the parked cop car is right on his way. Missing tires in GTA is one of the worst things you can have.
I mean, bug being the worst.
Stereo utilizing that concrete fence of the bridge to gain some more momentum with suspension boost.
Not that effective on the 120 FPS, unfortunately.
Very clean Preston by Stereo. All headshots. Ran into the car, run over the other guy. His car is smoking though. That's not a good sign. But he's in a comfortable lead. Shouldn't worry.
Yeah, the Rodrigo incident didn't really set him back by that much. This will be a 9:30-ish.
Classic clan mistype. Happens more often than I thought it would. Because K is next to L on the keyboard. Fun fact.
Oh yeah. Alright, now that's not a stereotypical environment that Stereo is entering. 6 stars. Anything can happen.
This is where luck comes into play.
If you mean serially,
The real
that's about-
optimization would be the real optimization would be setting up auto hotkey or something like that to remap your keys where you commonly make mistakes, such as remapping K to L, so you don't make a mistake. Although you can still type Grant, I guess, double K.
Oh yeah, that won't help much, I think.
The car
Heinrich is
situation for
almost-
Stereo is not looking very good. Heavy smoke on his car. Full HP and armor though, don't need to take the hot dog.
A Leo switch is usually optimal.
Oh.
Let's hope he gets a new car here.
Yeah, the cops drive up to the building while he is killing the criminals inside of it. Jumping up the staircase. Pretty optimal. No HP taken so far. Not a single point of damage taken. Can someone check his PC? And I just talked about how cop cars drive up to the building. There's not a single cop in the area. Okay, there is one, but he's without a vehicle.
Yeah, it's not
Incredible,
really
very
reliable.
suspicious. I wonder if it bites him if it bites him down the line, where cop car set his vehicle on fire during a long drive. Now that would be way more unoptimal. Or maybe he won't meet any cops on his way. Nobody will shoot him, and he will finish this run with this one. That would not be suspicious at all.
Yeah, let's hope that happens. I mean, if you can carry one police car through this entire run, that's a free world record. Just launch the game and do it. It's as simple as that.
Very clean Lino kill. using the Uzi there. I see a lot of runners use the pistol instead. I think that might be a mistake. I think I'm more I'm a fan of using Uzi there. Looked very clean. For the next one, you want to use pistol because the kills are very easy.
Unless you're playing with shadows on.
Another set of clean kills. As Heinrich is reaching the 6-star area, he's done with Bohan. Well, for his sake, for Heinrich's fan's sake, let's hope nothing out of the ordinary happens to him. Something that would hurt his pace.
And same for the stereo because he's coming to the worst target in the game. Possibly.
Killing the
He's facing
driver
FIB. Yeah, good.
first. The cop is on his tail. Oh, that's very bad.
Yeah, he cannot
Actually,
shoot
he
them.
got that
he
one behind the
actually
corner.
does. Yeah, that's surprising.
I thought he was gonna survive, but I guess he... Okay, this is now dire. Let's see what he does here.
Good thing he has a lot of health.
Ignores most of the cops, as there are only one.
Yeah, they're dead, so he can ignore them. And pretty lucky with
He's back to
spawns that
enforcers.
he's able to
Locking
switch.
FPS so the cops shoot at him less, have less fire rate. Yeah, but coming back to that Barry situation, I thought the guy was gonna run behind the corner and Stereo would have to drive behind him. But apparently he tripped, and that was enough to kill him off. Very lucky for Stereo there. I really thought the others, it was gonna be the other way. He got a clean, fresh car. Still plenty of HP. Nothing to worry about, really.
Let's see those
Heinrich
snipes.
with a lot of HP and armor as well. Okay, let's see those snipes. This is the first shot on the guy, on the first stationary guy. Runs out of ammo, not very good. But he gets him in the end.
That's where the 7-year is gone.
Pretty clean escape route for Heinrich.
Well, not as clean as Stereo had it. But Heinrich is an honest runner, you know. He does not tamper with anything related to the, for example, luck or something. I'm not saying anything though. I'm not implying anything.
He makes his own luck.
Remember,
Beautiful.
fellas, hard work beats talent.
No.
Yeah, so make sure to grind
Hard
most
work and
wanted
talent
and
beats
out.
everything.
Damn, Beowulf. I thought he wasn't real. But he's on a 10 stream streak. That's crazy.
Heinrich putting way too much effort into killing cops on the streets instead of looking where he's driving. He rammed into that taxi, which could have been avoided. Also using the Uzi there. Last time we saw Heinrich drive up the alley and kill the criminals off, which is obviously less optimal as opposed to staying on the street. Also made a typing mistake. Had to double type
Happens
in the criminal's name. Changing the cop car. Let's see if he gets the better one.
Oh,
Looks like stereo is the no better,
Stereo.
better one. Yeah.
I think this is the better one. And that's I forgot the name of the island where stereo is in. Algonquin. And that's Algonquin down for stereo. Getting heavily shot at. Lost a tire, I think. Or I'm tripping. I guess I'm tripping.
Fine. Even if he did, that would be fine.
Confirms it for me that he did not lose a tire. Very generous of him. Making my job a little bit easier. Good rollblock for him. Using some kind of placebo with the camera looking upwards. Maybe I think it's supposed to work as in you close your eyes and you don't see them, they can see you. Maybe that's how it works.
Yeah, something like that.
Missing the
Does that
stationary
actually work?
target once again in form of car window. As Heinrich is done with the arguably one of the worst criminals of this run. Not much troubles there. No cops on his ass. Wonder if he's gonna switch the car.
He's on a good one, but
Okay.
he is.
He is looking for it. Yeah, he is switching. I'm not sure why.
Playing it safe.
Stereo zooming through this parking lot. Okay, the guys seem to be in a bit awkward positions.
Okay, Heinrich is about to do a snipe, but one of the guys ran away again.
Could not get the snipe. Same thing happened in the last race.
Yeah.
Heinrich had to chase all the way.
Ooh, almost.
Same case here. Very unfortunate for him.
Yeah, this first guy always runs the furthest. That's why people usually prioritize killing him. But it can be quite tricky sometimes. Stereo's trying to switch a cop car.
Yeah,
But the one
Stereo.
he's getting
Oh my
is
god,
not
these
the-
cops are wild. Stereo taking it personal with the cop. With the cops. Ramming straight into one of them. Taking their car, killing them.
Nico was struggling to get in a little.
Does not care about their families.
That's too much
It's
drama.
Straight
fine,
up cold-blooded killer. There's a killer on the road.
Oh.
Stereo lost quite a bit of time. He's 30 seconds behind his PB. He was like 8 seconds behind, right around 2 splits ago. Driving into the tree that's right in front of him. Not sure what that one does.
That's a strat. We'll ask him later, I guess.
Not only does he... Oh my god!
Ooh, that's unlucky.
Yeah, that's... I was gonna say the cops doing him a favor, but ultimately they blocked his pathway. He will have to find another way in.
Luckily, there are 3.
Yeah.
Using the DLC entry.
Yeah. Crisis averted. Alright, Heinrich has
His
just
own
killed
hell.
Tommy. Hopefully that doesn't hurt Stereo.
Heinrich taking the time to kill the cops before he types in another criminal's name. I don't really like that move from him. It gave time for another cop car to come by and shoot at him. Stereo using a hidden HP pack. Very clever of him. He was almost 1 HP.
Yeah, I think this one is a patented computer rage pickup.
He's on fire. What is he gonna
Now
do?
his wheels are on fire. Let's see what he does with that.
Also, you can enter that alleyway from the other side, from the Rodney side. There is a little arc you can drive through.
Cops not cooperating with Stereo this time.
Maybe he wants to trigger Phil, but it's a bad decision. No, it's not. That'll be too far away as well.
Can you trigger criminals on foot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
but
Pardon
chasing
my,
Phil on foot is
lack of
probably not
knowledge.
gonna work. Unless you kill the driver of the right car.
One which is driving first is probably going too fast to catch him on foot, so...
Who's to say who's wrong and who's right?
Ooh, I saw a typing mistake there. It still got added on the radar. Thankfully.
Okay, stop hate watching.
I've been pointing out the optimal things Stereo does, I'm pretty sure.
Timex, stay real, don't listen to the haters.
Stereo will need
Yeah,
to
I know.
confirm that.
I won't let myself down by listening to the haters.
Some strong mentality.
Well, I need to hear that from you.
Oh, if I be new, he's gonna do that short.
That's the advanced AI that Kyle keeps talking about.
Yeah, that FBI car had other plans for Stereo. These NPC cops don't realize, but the worst thing they can do is make the players lose time. Not necessarily just drive by and shoot at them.
HP once again on Danny.
Oh yeah, like like people restream Major. You're gonna restream Most Wanted Madness on your channel.
Stereo very low on HP. Let's see what happens here. A lot of cops on his ass, and he dies. And he
Oh,
dies.
he dead.
Oh,
What a turn of events. Huge chance for Heinrich to catch up, as he didn't die this run, I believe. I cannot recall. He did have some issues last round, but now I think I'm pretty sure this one is going way better for him than the last one. Really just saved up his energy for the worst runner, for the worst opponent.
Come on.
Speaking, of course, based on the leaderboard times. That's what the leaderboard times suggest me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, please be careful. GTA Marathon trademark is owned by Waffle 691.
Why him?
So you will be pursued for your unlawful actions. Alright, meanwhile, Stereo gets patrol harded.
Having troubles driving up the
Stereo
staircase.
gets-
Staircases, reminder, were not meant to be driven over. He gets punished for that.
Yeah, for cheating.
Stereo has yet to get back on track. He flipped the car. Thankfully, he unflips it. I don't know what that one was about. I think he bounced off a pad.
Yeah, Heinrich seems to be in a good spot here. Quite a lot of health. The car seems to be, I mean, okay, I suppose. I'm not sure if he will be able to catch up to Stereo, but he
Yeah,
will
as Stereo
certainly be
took
very.
the unoptimal route to get back to Alderney. He did not watch Timon recover from his death in Alderney. Now he pays the price. He does not know where he is as he's looking around. Okay,
Okay,
he finds
Heinrich.
the big road, the highway. It's not a highway, I think. He knows
Union
where he
Drive.
is because
No,
he
it's
drive
IV
here.
Drive. IV Drive.
You guys are watching the wrong stream.
I was
Heinrich
watching
just
Glenn,
died.
but then Kamik started talking about Stereo and I kind of switched.
Heinrich had a lot of health, a lot of car health, at least a decent amount. Then he just got trapped by the FIB and the police. He crashed, and then they surrounded him and he couldn't get out. Very
Yeah, basically,
unfortunate. His car-
if you see a lot of cars ahead of you on Glen, you just go Badlands route, I think. Not sure if it's always gonna work, but it's definitely gonna save some health for the car and yourself.
And
Unless
we were
they
just
block.
praising. We were just praising Heinrich Space. Well, that's called the Caster's curse.
Yeah, it's only fair that both of them die in Alderney, if anything.
Still a lot to play for here. Heinrich got a Bohan spawn, so it will take him less time to get back. Yeah, and Stereo has to finish Danny because he didn't manage to kill the last guys before dying.
Unless Stereo dies again. Lost quite a bit of HP. The cops are on his ass. Look at the minimap. Well, the cop car runs into him, so he cannot access the computer
That's very
in
annoying.
the cop car.
Okay,
Unreal.
the gate is
Grief by
closed.
the NPC there.
The gate doesn't open for golf cars unless they destroy it. It should be fine. And now the minimap is fully empty.
Yeah, it's completely empty now.
Ooh. Ooh, Heinrich is taking the motorway. I mean, this short straight is not really that bad and scary, but when you try to drive further, it really gets messed up.
I like
So
how
maybe it's not the worst.
there's a Steam notification, but it's also Nico Bellic avatar. How fitting.
And he was also playing GTA 4.
GTA 4. Come on.
GTA 4.
Really, just Heinrich doing all the things that he can to immerse himself in the GTA 4 world, to increase his chances of potentially scoring some points. Score some fucking points.
RG.
Well, I mean, it's not looking very likely. Good Mervyn for stereo. Now he's on his way to the two scariest targets. We've seen what happened to Timon. Surely lightning won't strike twice, right? Doesn't seem that bad right now. Only 2 cops. Yeah, should be a chill drive. Okay, Heinrich gets out of the Rodney spot.
I have an epic Noel route in my mind right now.
Really? Does it involve a motorway?
Kind of, but they won't spawn ahead of you. If they do, then it's fucked, but they shouldn't. You go on that motorway, but then you drive through that warehouse with health pack, and it's actually super safe. On paper. And the ending could be anything, maybe even a drive-by.
Not quite sure why Stereo was using... Oh my goodness, Heinrich just died again? Was that real?
Yeah,
This is not
did
real.
manage to swap the car at that spot. It's getting
Late Alderney,
quite...
really just a choke point for this player. For any player, really. Timon also died in late Alderney.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
Noel
I
is
was gonna say is that
scary.
Stereo still was using pistol instead of Fusey. I think runners are not utilizing that SMG ammo to the fullest, I feel like.
Yeah, once Josh realized he's not using all of his SMG ammo, he immediately PB'd with a deathless run. Yeah, I agree. Not enough fucking river jumps. Ron, are you going to do the motorway drop?
Nah. Both river and motorway, I don't even know if they're faster. They should be a bit safer if you're on really low health and you don't wanna heal. I don't know. Maybe if your car is
The
about
thing
to
with
die,
the-
you can extinguish it with the water.
I mean, it's hard to line up when you're surrounded by cops.
Last criminal for Stereo, and that's time. That's time for him.
Oh my god. Can we talk about that
30
FIB
seconds
cycle?
left.
Dude, what the shit was that?
Stereo having some
Oh my god.
real words to tell us after this run.
I'm sure Timon feels the same way.
I've never seen that many FIB cars in my life, unironically. But oh well, 36. Not bad. GG.
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 This is the fastest run of today, at least. By 3 minutes, maybe even more.
Beat Timon's 1st of July world record.
Yeah, Heinrich also had a
Right.
bit of a rough time.
Whoa, misinformation.
What? Am I silly? Oh yes, I
you are.
did
Yeah, I
not
thought
update my
Timon did
own
have-
info,
get a
my
36.
bad. I will always look at the doc first before talking.
Brug.
Okay, then their neck and below neck. Never listen to me again. I will be quiet.
They're actually not neck to neck, they're neck below neck.
Yeah, in
You
a
have been misinformed, dear viewers.
Yeah, Heinrich is
Stereo,
only has
are you? Can you tell us how do you feel with that victory? What does that mean for you?
I, I mean, the gameplay was trash, but I'm glad to get the dub, for sure, for sure. Would have been better if I hadn't died, but you know, he's GTA 4, so
He's GTA 4.
GTA 4. Yeah, unfortunately Heinrich dies again, but at least he killed Phil beforehand. So it wasn't for nothing. 5 targets left for him.
This was the last race for you today, Stereo, wasn't it?
yeah.
How do you? How are you looking forward to meeting Timon on the other side?
I think it'll be a fun race for sure. Anything can happen, as everybody always says. But I think it'll be entertaining regardless, no matter who wins. I'll try my best for sure. But I'm nervous.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Timon is a
Viewers will
machine.
show.
That's the sportsmanship we want to hear. Huge respect coming out of Stereo to Timon.
Let's see how Timon responds.
Comic is more nervous than Runner.
Bro,
Commentating
English
is hard,
not
man.
my first language.
Shush. Exactly, yeah. Neither is mine, but whatever.
I don't think there's
Yeah,
anyone
just-
here whose
just-
first language is English.
Yeah, we're really just going out there and putting ourselves in the spotlight, or whatever the fuck I was trying to say. Anyway, congratulations on your W, Stereo.
Thank you.
Hope you get well rested until tomorrow. Get some of that practice. Maybe turn on that Kovac game. Maybe get the fourth hour of playtime going.
Yeah.
Get some champagne
True.
as well.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
just be shit
but don't get
shit
wrecked
faced
too
before
hard.
Timon's run. For sure.
Less nervous that way.
Yeah.
You don't want to play with a hangover.
That is true. That is true.
I don't know, maybe it helps some people to focus.
Surely there's like a sweet spot. 2.5 beers and then you just get world record.
Yeah, exactly. Like very chill run. Not get
You're
tilted
just in the
at
zone, yeah.
anything. Mhm.
Yeah, just a chill guy doing a
With
chill
2.5
run
beers.
in a chill tournament.
You just take a shot every time you kill a most wanted target.
Yeah, this would actually be like a good most wanted tournament after party.
Wait, real. Oh my
I'm
god,
sen-
that's so true.
I'm sensing a show match actually before the grand finale.
Before the grand. Yeah, but maybe we could get like 4 volunteers who will get shit faced beforehand or during the race.
Contact the sesh.
The online sesh.
We're gonna have
Yeah,
to
I mean,
consult with the
Stereo,
most
you're free
wanted
to go
committee
if
for
you-
that. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just watching Heinrich finish his run.
All right. Ooh, see, that's the grief I mentioned earlier.
The important
that
thing
the
here is
NPC
not-
cops should be focusing on.
Good
Oh,
recovery.
low HP. There is an armor pickup on one of those silos.
You will lose more health climbing it.
Yeah. Not
Close
sure if
now.
he just heard me then.
He should have
He turned
tried to
around.
enter from the other side. No, he's deafened. It's the runner's choice.
Yeah, Heinrich wants to deal with with these cops quickly. He's 1 HP, 2 HP actually. Depends on what he would get hit with. He now has to drive away. He probably is gonna take the health pack at the hospital first and then search the target.
Yeah, that's a reasonable play here. Smart and
Because he
sensible.
cannot be too close to the criminal location, otherwise I think the game crashes. No, I'm joking, it won't crash, but it won't find the criminal.
What is stereo?
The flower pot is back.
Yeah, if you look at this object, it's much bigger than micro SMG, so it's not always about the size. Something else comes in play when pistol glitch is
Yeah,
happening.
remember guys, it's not about the size.
Yeah. It's about
about
amount
Size
of
does not
bullets.
matter. It's about the way that you use it. Am I right, boys?
That nurse is actually dead. While Heinrich is coming strong, killing Marty.
3 targets left.
He's not going for UU skip. Well, cops are right ahead, so it's not a good idea anyway.
Holy hell, those enforcers look intimidating. Good one, can you explain to us viewers what's a you skip?
Well, after you kill Marty, you drive straight. You push that dumpster in a unique fashion and drive down the staircase. It's so very narrow. I think, well, I'm calling it a UU skip because that's the first time I saw it in this tournament, and I never saw anyone else doing it before either.
Do you think it's worse
Reasonable.
when it's small or when it's narrow?
Small or narrow?
Yeah.
Well, narrow is pretty bad. You can barely fit the cop car, but... Well, I get what you mean, but I don't know what to answer.
I like how you translated that into cop cars.
Yeah,
I think it was it was a good recovery. Anyway, drive by no. Let's go.
Well, I want to see this.
fake Noel logo.
Okay.
Just driving
No
around.
drive by.
Taking the safe
man.
route, I see.
Safe fish. Cops
We
kind
talked
of
about
ambushed
it earlier, whether runners who are less skilled, less experienced should risk it more when facing higher skilled opposition. That's not the case here. What do you think, Stereo? Do you think that worse runners, when facing way better opposition, should risk it more or play it safe still?
I think play it safe for sure. Consistency trumps everything. Because, you know, your opponent can die anywhere pretty much. You'd rather not put yourself in the fire.
That's a reasonable take. I can get behind that. My take was the opposite, actually. I thought that when you're facing
Unreasonable
when you're facing when you have two very good players in your group, you should try Play it riskier. And pray for the worst for your opponent.
I guess there is some merit to that, but I feel like you can still achieve a pretty good time even if you do all the safe shots. Like a sub 30 is definitely doable if you're competent enough, I guess, skillful enough.
Oh yeah, definitely. I haven't done any preparation for my races yet, but I think aiming for the lowest average time is the go-to.
For sure, yeah.
I mean, you want to finish each race as fast as possible. Probably won't help in your case because you have Druzy. It's over for you.
That was really quiet, I didn't hear it. Whoever was whispering.
Who whispered? Something about ammo?
No, just some PM.
No, someone
Classic.
else was whispering. I'm not saying that you were whispering. ASMR stream.
A silhouette I knew
Roman, why are you whispering?
came through. Someone spoke to me, whispered in my ear. Heinrich is reaching the end of his run.
Holy shit,
Oof,
he rushed.
that was very close.
That guy actually pushed
And he's
him.
low HP. This is very dire.
Dire.
Heinrich keeping his cool. He has 2 more to
That guy
go.
got stuck on the railing. That's sick.
Uh-oh.
And... Uh-oh. Okay,
Uh-oh.
manages to kill them.
Nice.
Kill them all.
Yeah.
GG.
Very last bit of HP. GG to him, 50-24.
And he sticks the landing. How beautiful. Almost.
Nice landing.
Yeah, he should have at least minus 10 minutes for that landing, in my opinion. Anyway,
Agreed.
Anyway.
this was the last race for Heinrich today. No more races for him. He already raced twice. Kudos to him. 1 race after the other. No break in between. Well, almost no break.
Yeah, sometimes it can kill your momentum, the big break.
His average time is now 50-19. And this was actually the last race of the group B2. We have 2 more races today to go.
Yeah, we
One
have
will
like
be in
1 hour break now.
Yeah, 1 hour break, 1 hour 5 minutes break. It will be a race between Mikisa or Mikika, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, versus Ethan.
Mikitsa.
Mikita. Group B3. That's 5 p.m. Central European summertime. This will be the first race of the Group B3. And then after that, there will be a 3-hour break where a fan favorite, we will take on Kyoto.
Banger race.
Pardon. Yeah, at 8 p.m. Central European summertime. So
If anyone knows
still...
what.
Huh?
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 What?
Okay, man. Just finish what
I
you've
don't
been
know.
saying.
Well, unless you guys have a big idea for a 1 hour of content, we will go offline for 1 hour. I don't know.
I mean, you could play marbles.
No.
Okay, you could not play marbles.
Sadly, I know the answer.
Actually,
The
I'm not
GTA
sure. I need
Marathon
to
official
contact...
marble stream. Welcome, guys.
I need to contact the organizers right now because there seems to be another race later today that's not in the schedule. I'm not sure if race streamers want to take that one today or postpone it to another day.
Yeah, today.
What do you mean
Do it
postpone
all.
it? It's already there.
Jonah
I don't know. It's
contacted
not
me.
written by an official.
Yeah, I've been told by Jonah himself. I told him to
Okay, guys.
post
Yeah, I
it.
mean-
Well,
He didn't post it originally.
Yeah, he said that
That's all.
like
Yeah.
15 minutes before this first race. So I told him post it in 2 channels, please, because I was busy. Well, I could
Okay.
showcase this Noel thing or whatever. 1 hour to kill, I'm not sure. I could be like doing a little health pack slash whatever I think about GT4 showcase, but I don't know if that's appropriate. Or we just go offline.
so
see.
we will not have 2 races today, 2 more races, but 3.
Yeah,
actually,
3
and-
after this break.
And that one will also be one group. We will end Kyoto is group B1, and another race from B1 will be S. Jonah versus Coty. Coty, I think. Coty it is. I know Coty from Definitive Editions. He's a monster there. I know he grinded GTA 3 Definitive Edition. Let's see how he does in GTA 4.
Yeah, second place in UJ's tournament too.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, huge achievement. He's not a rookie then. He
No,
already
he's not.
won some money, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he's looking to make some more. Anyway,
Yes.
that was it for the time being.
Yeah, okay. I
We'll
guess.
be back 1 hour from now.
Yeah. If you care about your watch streak, don't forget to come back. I guess I'll go offline because I did prepare it in advance. I should have, but I didn't. See you in 1 hour.
See you. Yes.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye.